Welcome to Mountain Brook Farm. My name is Wade Belter, and I would like to talk to you about a Holland Lop litter that we have. The dam of the litter is Mountain Brook Cantata, a possible Vienna carrier, chocolate sable magpie Holland Lop doe. The sire of the litter is Mountain Brook Shirotabi, a Vienna carrier, chocolate chinchilla Holland Lop buck. There are 6 kits in the litter. Here's the first one. It has a white belly and white chin markings, white on the eye. Look, there's some white coming through on the head. I think this is going to be a chocolate chinchilla. You can see the agouti markings. White will be inside the ears, white belly, white chin lacing. You can kind of see white coming through at the triangle of the neck also. Our next kit is going to be a lilac magpie. This is a possible Vienna carrier. The parents are both chocolate, so this is dilute, and the only possibility is for it to be lilac. Lilac tends to change color as the kit gets older. The surface color is to be a dove gray with a pinkish tint extending well down the hair shaft. The undercolor is to be pale dove gray. The eyes are blue-gray. So that would be lilac. And our next kit is a lilac agouti. I don't know if this is going to be lilac chinchilla because the sire is chinchilla and the dam is a chocolate magpie, so we have the chinchilla gene working. The other thing that it could be would be a lilac silver martin, but I'm not really familiar with there being tan in the pedigree on these guys. So here is a solid self kit, a chocolate. This would be chocolate self chin, chocolate self chinchilla. There's no agouti markings. This is from the self group of rabbits. Solid chocolate. Because the parents are both chinchilla, the rabbit would be a chocolate self chinchilla. When there's a possibility of there being seal or sable in the litter, you have to think that chinchilla is going to rule out that possibility. So here is another self kit, and this one is lilac, and it's solid, and it would be a lilac self chinchilla because both parents are chinchilla. In the order of dominance, on the C locus, you have full color, then you have chinchilla, then you have sable, and then you have pointed white, and then you have ruby-eyed white. So that's what I mean by chinchilla ruling out sable. Generally, it's going to be more dominant. And this next kit is also a lilac self chinchilla. Both parents are chinchilla. Magpie has the chinchilla gene, and the sire is chocolate chinchilla. The dam is chocolate sable magpie. So this kit would be a lilac self chinchilla because it's a solid kit. The lowercase a gene is the most recessive gene and is usually known as the self gene. A rabbit with a self coat has a coat that is one color. On the A locus, you have a gouty, tan, and the self gene. Self, which is recessive, the most recessive. And the only way that we will see self in the litter is if the rabbit inherits one copy from each parent, and then you will see self. So in this litter, out of a chinchilla, which is a gouty, and out of a magpie, and the magpie is sable chinchilla. So with that taken into consideration, chinchilla or a gouty is going to be more dominant, but they must have inherited a copy from the parent, both parents, in order to produce self. Inherited a copy of the self gene. Self is the most recessive. So the parents don't have to be self in order to produce self. They just have to, the kit just has to inherit one copy of the self gene from each parent to produce it. Here is the dam of the litter, Mountain Brook Cantata, who is a possible Vienna carrier, chocolate sable magpie Holland Lop doe. And you can see her coloring coming through with this light shining on her. And she's there taking care of her babies now. We've reached the end of our video. I hope you've enjoyed watching this update with Cantata and seeing her litter, finding out the colors. Follow us for more updates and see how they change as they grow. Thank you and goodbye.